Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Chip through. Felipe Anderson. It's Felipe Anderson! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And back to base. Forward it goes. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Gabriel Jesus! Mbemba is there, and he can get that clear. Mahrez goes for goal! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bernardo Silva. It's anyone's ball. Mbemba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. De Bruyne. Either side yet able to find the net. Tries to switch the play. He's got options out wide. Rodri. De Bruyne. And it's Mahrez. Gets wrestled off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Rodri did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Walker drives it forward. Ferran Torres. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken...
Has a pop! Goal! Porto! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Porto draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Hoists it forward. And he's there to clear it. Walker. They've managed to get it away. Out of play for a throw. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which was very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Porto, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get some whip on it. Too much on it and out of play. João Cancelo. And it's played forward. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Knocks it away. Corner. Mahrez goes short. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Cancelo. And the finish! Great leap! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. Gets it upfield. Kyle Walker. Mahrez. Felipe Anderson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Rodri. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres not easily shrugged off the ball. Oh, that's neat. Ferran Torres.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
It's always going to be the keepers. Out to the right. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. This is promising. He gets past his man. Referee has just said play on. And he's going long. Uni has a hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Porto are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Going through. That intervention was very necessary. Walker. It's Aguero! Should have equalised.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Rodri. Porto leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And it's Mahrez. He's come loose.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Felipe Anderson gets into a dangerous position. João Cancelo does well to read it and intercepts. He's through the middle. Hits one! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Porto could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
And help's available out wide. Beautifully done. Plenty waiting in the middle. João Cancelo. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Rodri. Time and again they are repelled. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Porto have just reminded us why we love this game so much. The seemingly impossible is proven otherwise, and they merit great praise.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.